Okej. Okej. Kurde, nic nie widzę. Oh shit. Uff. Okay.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed. But the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Dokładnie. Ja i ty. I to jest true ending. Nice. Nice. Udało nam się troszeczkę szybciej ukończyć niż sądziłem. 2 godziny szybciej. O, spoczko. Idealnie. Jak dla mnie idealnie. Bomba. Chyba, że jeszcze coś będzie. Przyspieszymy sobie napisy. Może jeszcze jakaś scena będzie. No coś nam jeszcze pokażę ciekawego. Tutaj prawdopodobnie jest jakaś muzyczka, ale sobie naprawiam prawami autorskimi, dlatego jej nie słychać, więc... No. Także zaraz się okaże, czy coś jeszcze mamy w zanadrzu, czy też nie. Wszystko wyjdzie. Zaraz wszystko wyjdzie w praniu. A jak nie, to zaraz sobie podsumujemy i zrobimy sobie przerwę, sądzę. O! Z tym dyrektorem to nie koniec gry, to masz jeszcze sporo pracy. Co? What?
That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier.
Ooh. Okay.
Not important, but that was it. Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond. Problem in the foundation.
Czyli też nie koniec.
Ati's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Czyli jednak nie koniec.
Faden, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I still don't quite believe it. I always knew where we were headed.
Trochę tak coś pusto, nie? Podejrzane. Podejrzane wam powiem. O, bo wszyscy są tutaj.
We gotta be methodical. Clean out every last hiss with one thorough sweep.
Where are the files on the parasitic entities I asked for?
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to dig through the art.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Jaka szczęśliwa z awansu, nie? Pierdziele.
Where are the files on past
Okej, dobra. Zobaczmy, co tu jeszcze mamy ciekawego. Bo mamy jeszcze trochę. Dobra, tu jest 8. Holy shit. Okej. Nie, tu nam brakuje jednego, dobra. Stwórz rozbicie, cyk, okej. Tu nic nie ma. I też środki zarządu. Dobra. Gdzie mam iść? Sektor techniczny? Ale gdzie? A, zakazany ten. Teren zakazany. Fundament.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ati. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try it.
Okay. Fundament.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency. Looks like no one's been down here in a while. Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okej. 10 sekundę. Okej. Możemy lecieć dalej. Możemy lecieć dalej.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Marshall niestety nie jest kobietą, która może przetrwać wszystko. No. Into the light. Nope. Back. O, tak nie da się tak oczyścić? Okej.
Those structures. Is that the astral plane?
Yep.
How is that possible? This is worse than I thought. I need to figure out what's going on.
What the hell? Okej.
The Hits are using pickaxes now.
Holy shit. Okay. No tu się przejść nie da, widzę jak na razie. Okej. To potem zdobędziemy jakąś nową moc albo coś.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
Chyba, że to jakąś inną bronią, kurde, trzeba. To jest miotacz o rozbicie. Grupy wrogów z bliskiej odległości. Ciekawe.
What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
Do widzenia. Do widzenia panu. Okej.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Marszal, zatrzymaj się! Tutaj ja prawo stanowię. Skrzyżowanie?
This is huge.
Holy shit.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Okej. No i zobaczmy, co tutaj w ogóle mamy ciekawego. Dobra. O,
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
holy shit. Okay. A co tu jest? Co się pojawiło?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Wait, what? Mm. Okej. Gdzie mi tutaj kurde ten... Do widzenia, ziomuś. Do widzenia. O, tam muszę iść, dobra.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple. Ish. You with me?